Did this former school principal just get away with murder? I'm talking about Rocky Dodson. On March 6, 2022, police in Omaha, Arkansas were called to the home of Rocky and Amanda Dodson. According to the police affidavit, just after 9 a.m., when police arrived at the home, they found Amanda Dodson laying on the floor of the living room, deceased. Police described seeing Amanda Dodson laying on her living room floor wearing nothing from the waist down. She had severe bruising on her arms, legs, and torso. According to Rocky Dodson, he was at his brother's house the evening before. He said he got home around 5:30 p.m. and he fell asleep on the couch at some point that evening. Now he says that he woke up and let Amanda into the house about 2:30 that morning. He put Amanda to sleep on the couch and he went and slept in the bedroom. Now, Rocky said he woke up that morning, he found Amanda deceased on the living room floor, and he called the police. Rocky did say that Amanda hadn't gone anywhere for the couple of days before she was found deceased, which is kind of confusing to me because he said he woke up at 2:30 a.m. and let her into the house. Where was she prior to that? Rocky Dodson was the principal at Omaha High School in Omaha, Arkansas, and he said that his wife Amanda was an alcoholic who urinated and defecated all over the house, at least in the days before her death. He actually said that she defecated on several spots in the house and that she urinated on every piece of furniture they owned. Rocky said that he used soap and water to clean up all these messes after Amanda. The body of Amanda Dodson was sent to the Arkansas State Crime Lab, where it was ruled that she died from blunt force trauma to the neck. She had several injuries to the front of her neck in that Adam's apple area where that cartilage is by the larynx. Now, it said Adam's apple in the affidavit. I'm not saying Adam's apple, they're saying Adam's apple. I know she was a woman. She also had crush injuries and fractures to her tracheal area. According to police, Rocky Dodson said that he was the only person that was around Amanda in the few days before her death up until the time of her death, leaving Rocky Dodson as the only person who could have caused the injuries to Amanda Dodson. Rocky Dodson was arrested and charged with second-degree murder in the death of Amanda Dodson. But now it seems the prosecution, after all this time, has changed their minds. See, the attorney for Rocky Dodson recently filed a 17-page motion to suppress evidence, saying that the simplest and most likely explanation for Amanda Dodson's death is that she was extremely intoxicated and fell down and struck her throat on some object, such as a countertop. Now, maybe it's me, but I don't think that the explanation is all that simple because to me, it would seem less likely, actually, that she hit her neck on the counter in just the right place that's going to, destroy her entire throat, but also kill her. Rocky Dodson's attorney went on to say there is no way to reach the conclusion that Rocky Dodson inflicted the injury without resorting to unconstitutional speculation and conjecture. Now, according to reports, Amanda Dodson's blood alcohol level at the time of her death would have been 0.468, which by itself could have been fatal. But that doesn't explain the injuries to her neck. Now, the charges to Rocky Dodson weren't dropped just because his attorney filed that paperwork. I mean, attorneys can file anything that they wish, but it was dropped because the prosecution was relying in large part on the medical examiner's office to explain the injuries to Amanda Dodson, and that Rocky Dodson would have been logically the only person that could have caused these injuries, that these injuries did not come from an accident. But recently, the medical examiner's staff decided that they were much less confident as to what possibly caused the death of Amanda Dodson. Could it have been caused intentionally by Rocky Dodson? Yes. Could it have been an accident? There's a possibility. So without the medical examiner's office being certain that Rocky Dodson was the cause, or the intention was the cause of the injuries to Amanda Dodson that caused her death, they couldn't actually say that it was a murder, and that is what caused the prosecution to drop the charges. They did drop the charges in a way that the charges could be brought back if they decide at some point in time in the future that they have a stronger case than what they feel it is right now. But will that happen?